Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Remember this book, my book for Christmas time, Laughter in the Rain by Donnalhall. Click on the link in the description about me and you will find this book. It will take you to Amazon. It is an excellent read for this topic. It's about anxiety, depression, stress, loneliness, rejection. This book will help you to heal from those horrible subject matters that we're facing. Hey, my girl, Island girl. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Hey, Joshua. Well, hello. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, darlings. Glad to see you. I'm so glad to see you. Well, my topic today is about, I know it's almost Christmas. We done got through Thanksgiving, but there's a lot of people going through some stress, anxiety, depression, loneliness, you name it. Rejection, you know what I mean? It's people that, grand rising. Hey, 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 hey. But I'm just saying, we got to talk about those subjects because there are so many people that are going through problems. And one of them, the main one, is the loss of a loved one or relationship drama. Yeah, grandma. Hey. Am I rising, grand? Am I grand rising? Am I a grand rising island girl? Hey, am I a grand rising? Am I a grand rising? Hey, hey, hey. All right now. But I appreciate you, darling, so much. I so appreciate y'all. But whoever new that don't know Great Grandmom Donna, now if you don't know me, I'm Great Grandmom Donna, age 63. Oh, it's another term for good morning. Oh, okay. You have to fill me in, Island girl. You gotta fill me in. Thank you for filling in, Great Grandma. Okay. It is still dark outside here. But good morning, darling. Good morning. It's always a pleasure to see you. It's always a pleasure. I just want you to know that. And Joshua Gabriel. I think you beat him to it because he's usually the first person. So you done beat him to it, Island girl. You beat Joshua Gabriel to the punch. But for those of you who don't know me, I'm Great Grandma Donna from Grandma Donna's Wisdom Bites. This is my newly monetized channel. Oh, okay. It's this my newly monetized channel. I'm age 63. I have 21 grandkids. Some of them pop on here from time to time. Good morning, oh Snow 2. Good morning. I'm age 63. I have 21 grandkids and 2 great grandbabies. I'm a licensed evangelist. I'm an author of my book I showed at the intro. My book is called Laughter in the Rain. Right here, Laughter in the Rain by Donnalhall. You have to click on the link in the description and you will see my book. But baby, it will teach you how to laugh from the inside out, baby. Because everything we going through is not a laughing matter. You feel me? There's people going through some mess in this world. Do you hear me? There's some people going through some hot mess. I'm just saying. And it's sad. People have lost a lot of loved ones. I watched the news, y'all, this week. Every day I watch the news, and I live in Delaware. That's next to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in the United States. A child got murdered. I'm talking about infant babies, little kids. There's so much stuff that's going on in this world that can create stress in anybody. I mean, these are things that you don't really have no control over, that type of stress. You know, things that just suddenly happen. So stress can come to us all. So this video live is to help you guys know that we need to pray. We got to pray for one another. We got to help uplift one another. We got to come up with some love. Love. You feel me? Because everybody's not happy right now. It's people going through so much mess. So much mess. And if y'all agree with me, I need you to hit thumbs up, like button. Show me some love on this channel. Because I'm telling you, I'm on here because I love you guys. I'm on here for myself even. Sometimes I go through stressful moments. We all do. When I was at day before yesterday, honey, when my car stopped working, I didn't tell y'all, but my car stopped working at an intersection. Do you hear me? My car cut off at an intersection at the red light where I got 3 lanes. I'm in the middle, and it's dark buses and school buses on the sides of me blowing their horn, and my car cut off with no warning. I couldn't push the hazardous sign to tell them to go around me. I couldn't do nothing. The steering wheel locked, everything. And you talking about stress. I was panicking like I froze, because I know this is rush hour traffic when everybody's getting off from work. Honey, and I said, Lord Jesus, just don't let nobody run in back of my car. Lord, don't let nobody run in back of my car. Help them to see. Put some angels around my car. Help them to see that my car stopped working. And honey, it took 30 minutes or more before my car started back up. I'm going to tell you, somebody, this Spanish guy, out nowhere, came to the side of my car. And he said, ma'am, you need to move from the middle of the road somehow if I have to push you, because you in a dangerous spot. I knew that. So I told him, but the car just froze. So whoever that man was, I don't know who he was, but when I went to try to start the car again, it started right up. Like he was an angel. And then I was able to get the car to the side of the road. I kept it the same spot, but on the side. And then he said, can you pop your hood? So when I popped my hood, he said, ma'am, you got some corrosion on your battery cables. He said, you need to get some soda and sponges and have that scraped off the battery. So I had to wait for my son to come, because my son came from Jersey. He works in Jersey. My 2 oldest granddaughters are aged 23 and 25. They eventually came. We talking about waiting another hour. So I'm on the side of the road. I dare not cut the car back off. Once that car started, I never turned it back off. And it was freezing outside, only 20 degrees, snow flurries. And I said, Lord, but there are moments when stress, anxiety, depression, loneliness, heart palpitation, there are moments when this stuff just happens. It just happens. And it ain't nothing nice. Good morning, Pamela Cirillo. Good morning. I'm so glad to see you. Hi, Nika. Nika Smith. Good morning, Sister Donna. Be encouraged. Thank you, Nika. So I'm telling y'all, stressful moments can happen to anybody at any given time. So we got to pray for one another, y'all. When that happened with me with that car, but my son, when they finally came, my son came, my two oldest granddaughters came, and they followed me home. I had the hazardous lights on, and my son cleaned them battery cables for me real good. But I don't know. I have to have the battery tested now to make sure the battery's not half dead. You know what I mean? But I'm telling y'all, stress can come to anybody. You feel me? You turn the news on your television. I'm telling you, I can turn the news on for 2 minutes and there goes stress. Kids, I'm telling you, when I turned the news on, they was talking about infant babies left in the car. Somebody's young child got murdered. Oh my God. I don't like watching the news. I really don't even like watching the news. Somebody got shot. We talking about young people. Somebody got shot at school, at the mall. It's so sad. Who wants to bury their children? Who wants to bury their grandchildren? It's sad. So I'm telling y'all, this live is so we can pray for one another. I know it's Christmas time. I know it's holiday time, but we got to pray for one another. We got to lift each other up in prayer. So if y'all enjoy Great Grandma Donna's Wisdom Bites, if you enjoy somebody that's going to keep it real, that cares about people in the world, then you subscribe to this channel, because I ain't got nothing but love for you here. This is a love channel. This is an inspiration channel. This is an encouragement channel. This is a channel where you can leave a prayer request. If you got something you need me to pray for you about, this is the channel where you can leave a prayer request. You can say, Grandma, can you please say a word of prayer for me? Can you pray for me? My girl Yahweh yesterday, she sent the prayer request in the comment section. And I'm going to be praying for Yahweh every day. That's my girl. She's one of the members of my membership club. And I have some lovely people on my channel. Island Girl, Pretty Girl, Cinema Alexander, Joshua Gabriel, Aaron Jones, Barbara, Donna's, Linda. I'm telling you, I have Stephanie. I have some wonderful people. Barbara, Betty. Betty acts as a moderator on my channel. But Betty be working a lot. And Carla, I have some wonderful people. My Indian friends from India. I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate you. And I try to learn you by name. Susan. She's a friend of mine on my channel. I just love y'all. And we got to pray for one another. Y'all pray for me too. I need prayer too. We all need prayer. You feel me? And what this world is lacking is more love. I just want us to love one another. Can we get back to love? Praying for our children. We need prayer just to get in the car to get to work. Because you see all these people on this road that are cut in front of your car. I mean, it's a mess out here on this road. Road rage, somebody get out the car. Because you done blowed your horn at them to go ahead. And they get out the car. Honey, that happens here. And shoot you. Because you done honked your horn. It's terrible nowadays. And you have to see a need to pray. It's praying time. I'm telling you. But if you looking for somebody that's going to keep it real, you can just adopt me as your auntie, cousin, grandmom, your grandmom that you lost, mom. I'm like a mother figure. then you subscribe to my channel. I love people from all over the world. Now, you ain't got to be related to me. Love ain't about who's related to who now, is it? Because we got some people in our families, don't we, that we don't even talk to, don't even fool with them. Sometimes your family can be a trip. You feel me? Sometimes family will talk about you like a dog ain't there for you when you need them. You feel me? So sometimes God send you some friends that ain't blood related, but they concerned, just like angels. God will give you new friends. You know, when your spouse is acting a fool, your marriage is falling apart because somebody don't want to treat you right. Somebody wants to cheat. Can I keep it real? Somebody wants to stick their dick. Can I keep it real? Somebody wants to stick their dick in the other person instead of putting it in your wife. Some woman wants to use her vagina for other male or whatever instead of using it for your spouse. Can I keep it real? And the lust of the flesh and these sins cause there to be a separation in the homes and in the families. Because people don't want to love no more. We say the wedding vows, but we don't really mean love, honor, and cherish. We don't really mean forsaking all others. No, you want all the others. You feel me? Now, if you forsaking all others, how'd you get in the bed with somebody else's wife? How do you get in the bed with somebody else's husband if you forsaking all others or you sticking to the marriage contract? People don't love no more like they used to. People don't love no more. People inbox me on Facebook. I have a lot of groups on Facebook. All you gotta do is type in hashtag MRS DONNA, hashtag Miss Donna. Are you still on here, Joshua? And I'm serious. I got to get some raw videos with y'all. I got to do some raw videos. Because I'm serious. I'm sick of the devil and his mess. I'm sick of that. Especially the divorce rate. Especially infidelity, adultery. We know fornication is high, but I'm talking about adultery. Where you can't keep your penis and your vagina for your spouse. You want to stick it and lick it. I'm serious. On Facebook, I was letting y'all know where I'm at on Facebook. Hashtag Miss Donna is how you find me on Facebook. I have over 22,000 posts. Hashtag Miss Donna. And I'm telling you, straight up. On Facebook, they inbox me every day. Miss Donna, can we FaceTime? I just want to show. They used to send me pictures of their penis all day long. I had to get Facebook. Y'all got to censor that mess. They would, you know how you say, go to your inbox, want to send me pictures of your penis. Come on now. Those of you on Facebook or you got inboxes. They want to send pictures of their penis. Women sending me pictures of their big breasts and putting their fingers between their coochie. You know, pornography. Can we keep it real? I don't want to see your vagina. I don't want to see your penis. Can we just keep it real? There go my girl. I was just talking about you, Cinema Alexander. I was just talking about you earlier. I was talking about my posse group. I'm not trying to have a posse group. Y'all forgive me. But I got some people on my channel that I just adore them. And Cinema, you was one of them. And my Island girl. But yeah, on Facebook. I've been on Facebook for a long time. I have about 30 groups. You feel me? And people on the inbox, if you ever been on Facebook, want to send me pictures of their penises. Women sending pictures of their vagina. sticking her fingers in her vagina. What am I supposed to do with you in your vagina? Okay? Men sending me pictures of their penis. I tells them I'm married, but they don't care. They like, well, this could be between us. It could be a secret. You want to FaceTime? Can I FaceTime you? They tell me, can we FaceTime? And some guys used to say, well, I'm just jerking off listening to your voice. They listening to my voice and just say anything. And they up there jerking off while they listen to my voice. Nasty. And that's one of the reasons why when you get married, a lot of marriages don't work. I'm telling you about stress, how you can be stressed, anxiety, lonely, how you can be frustrated, and depression, because people ain't faithful no more. People ain't real no more. You feel me? What happened to love? What happened to love in the world? You can't hardly trust nobody no more. You can't hardly trust nobody. I using up my excess PTL. If I don't use it, I will lose it from 11/27 through 1/13. Hunty. What's PTO mean, cinema? What's PTO? You gotta fill me in. I'm great grandma now, Cinema Alexander. Fill me in, hunty. Fill me in, hunty. Come on, cinema. Y'all gotta fill in great grandma now. Fill me in. I'm telling you, I love y'all. I'm great grandma. Y'all want to get to know somebody? I am love. I am love. But guess what? Mama don't take no mess. You want a weakling? You don't even want no weakling playing over you. I gotta be strong. I gotta be bold. I gotta be courageous, because this devil's out here, warned, like a lion seeking whom he may devour. And we got to put the devil in his place. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for no mess. And we got to protect our own. And we got to lift each other up in prayer. And we got to love one another. And I'm just keeping it real. I don't want your penis. I don't want your vagina. We ain't getting ready to have no threesomes and foursomes. You feel me? I think a lot of people feel like if it wasn't for your penis or if it wasn't for your penis and vagina power, there wouldn't be no other power left. But there is power in the name of Jesus. There is power in Yahshua. There is power in the blood of the Lamb. Your power is in your coochie. Is your power in your penis? That's your business. But that's the lovers of flesh. You feel me? You are a lover of flesh and not a lover of God. You put your faith, trust, and confidence in your flesh. Honey, the flesh will deceive you. If I was all about was my flesh, I would be watching pornography 24 hours a day. I'll be playing with my coochie 24 hours a day. I'll be jacking off and doing all kind of crazy stuff if that's all I live for was my flesh. Excuse, excess, leave from work. I don't back to work. I'm off from 11/27 and I go back to work 1/14. What? You got 2 months off from work, cinema? It's pay time off from work. Oh my God. Girl, that's amazing. You got excess leave from work. Oh, Oh Lord, if I had that kind of time off work and getting paid for it, I'd be jumping up. I'd be jumping up. Look, set about. Wait a minute, set about. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, cinema. If I had 2 months off from work with pay, I'll be like this. I'll cinema. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, hey, I'll be getting up, shake what my mama gave me. Hey, hey, girl, if I had 2 months off from work, are you kidding me? You couldn't tell me nothing. 2 months off from work with pay? High five, girlfriend. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, you done filled me in. I didn't even know what you was talking about. PTO means paid time off. Okay. Word. Oh, so that means me and you could talk. Oh, that means me and you could talk, said about you got time. Okay. Highland girl said, okay, grandma. I had to get up and dance. Woo! You got paid time off. Oh, that's a lot of paid time off. Oh, you say yes. When I go back, I start off with 30 days and get more days each pay week. Oh, that's amazing. By the time I get that much time off, I'll be retired. You ain't getting that kind of time off at this job. The most we get for the whole year is 4 weeks and 2 personal days. They don't even have sick time here. 4 weeks, and I've been here almost 22 years. Almost 22 years. And you get 4 weeks, 2 personal days. That's it. If it's a death of a loved one, then I think you get 3 extra days. Something like that. They might give you a couple days off if you get married. But other than that, you don't get off. You might get off for Christmas, a paid day off for Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, Memorial Day, Labor Day, Independence Day. That's it. Other than that, you got to come to work or you take off with no pay. I can only carry over 240 30 days, which I would have one. Now, we don't carry over nothing. You use it or lose it. And my job is how, whenever you started working, like I started working here back in 2002 or 2003 in July. Well, that's my anniversary date. From July to July is how Earths go. If somebody started in February, go from February to February. I am soon ready to retire, cinema. I'm tired of working. I've been working since I was 14 years old, and now I'm 63. My auntie retired at 62. So I'm ready to retire. I'm tired of working. I want to keep working for the Lord, and I want to work to get other books published, and I want to work on getting my channels vamped up. Get my grandkids to help me get these channels vamped up better. You know what I mean? To learn editing and learning, more skills on how to better my channels and what I do on Facebook. Because I do a lot on Facebook too. I have about 30 groups on Facebook. And I have two other YouTube channels other than this channel, but this is the only monetized channel. So I have to build up my other YouTube channels as well in time. But I'm telling you, y'all, it's a lot of people going through cinema. There's some people that's stressed out. They not making enough money. They living from paycheck to paycheck. Can't hardly pay the bills. Struggling. It's sad out here. Yes, you going. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Says, yes, you going to stop work at your full retirement age 65. I want to stop sooner. But yeah, I am 63. I'll be 65, 2026? If I can make it to 2026, I will retire then. But if I can retire, if God open up a door for me to retire before then, I want to retire before then. You feel me? If God open a door, thank you, Jesus, you listening to me. If I could retire before 2026, Lord, that you work a miracle, I want to retire before 2026. Okay? I really do. I'm subscribed to your other channels. You are? I didn't know that, Cinema. I have to build up my other channels. My Donnalhall 8117 channel, I have double the videos of this channel. And because I had that channel way before this channel, like years before. But what it was I wasn't doing the channels thinking about monetization. I was just doing it just to upload a video here and there, just to have a channel. And then my other channel, The Life of Miss Donnalhall, even though I had them channels, I wasn't that much thinking about monetization. It was just for the fun of it. You know what I mean? I do some scriptures here and there and talk about some things that's going on in my life, but I wasn't really thinking about monetization. Now, this channel right here, YouTube, for some reason, loved this channel. Because this is my baby channel, and they chose to monetize this channel. Because I only had 83 subscribers less than a year ago. I only had 83 subscribers. And all of a sudden, it just started going up and up and up. And I was trying to figure out, what did I do different? You know what I mean? I'm just great-grandma. And, you know, I guess maybe they like me talking about great-grandma stuff. Or stuff back in the old days. And then I start putting on my makeup. Y'all know how I do it, old school. With my hands doing what grandmoms do. And YouTube start loving it. You know, do your old school makeup. Talk about grandmom stuff way back in the day. You know, how I grew up and, you know, trying to teach the young people certain things that, you know, young kids do some stuff now that wouldn't fly right back. When I grew up, you get your behind busted. You wasn't even allowed to disrespect your parents. These kids now cuss their parents out. You talking about stress, depression, anxiety, I think I will be going to jail. Because I don't play no kid slapping me. Oh, no. As much as I love, and I love hard, my kids ain't going to get up and start slapping me, punching me, kicking me, and a spouse. Y'all got some spouses, husband and wife, to punch you in the face and knock you out and say, B-I-T-C-H, get me something to eat. B-I-T-C-H, run my bath tour. Really? You won't eat today? You won't eat tomorrow. I will call the police and have you put out. I don't believe in disrespect. I don't believe in disrespect. I'm 63 years old. You don't want no another person trying to raise you. You was already raised when you was living with your parents. You don't get no relationship for somebody to raise you. You don't need nobody that bad that you allow them to put their hands on you and abuse you. Don't go through no abuse for a man or a woman. You don't go through abuse. See, this is this part of me where I keeps it raw, real. You might want to subscribe to this channel because I'm the real great grandma. Great grandmoms from back in the day didn't take that mess. Kids were supposed to go to school, get an education. You come home. We had morals. My mom made us go to church. We had morals. We had to be in by a certain time. We couldn't curse in my mama's home. You're going to sit to that table. You're going to say your grace. You're going to eat. You're going to do as you are told. These kids now, they slap their parents across the other side of town. Honey, you going to get slapped back. I don't play that. I don't know what's wrong with these kids. If you apply for retirement benefits for 2025 based on your age, you can work and make $23,400 without it affecting your Social Security if you apply for retirement benefits. You gonna have to call me and talk to me about that stuff, Sidaba, okay? You gonna have to call me and talk to me about that stuff. Now you just write my phone number down, okay? 302-490-3408. Write that down, Cinema, and text me. Tell me all that stuff because I don't even know nothing about all that. But I don't want to keep working. I want to work. I want to retire, have some time to relax and work on my keyboard, my guitar, and some comedy, inspiration, write some more books. I need time to be off work in order to do that stuff. You know what I mean? I need time off work like you sitting home for 2 months. Okay, I want to sit home. I don't want to keep coming to work. Because that ain't retirement. You feel me? Now, what's this retouch on? I touch my screen, it say retouch. What the world? But I'm telling y'all, don't let nobody play you for a fool. It's some of you youngins listening to me. You in abusive relationships. You need to get out of it. Save yourself from stress. Save yourself from some extra stress, depression, heartaches, anxiety. Get out the relationship. He said, repeat the number again. 302, that's the area code. 302 490 3408. Now I know some of y'all heard my phone number too, but text me, lock me in your cell phone. Donna L. Hall. Donna L. Hall. DONNALHALL. Or you could call me GG, great grandma, whatever. But from Delaware. That's where I live at, Delaware. Next to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This tea is so good. But yeah, child. But yeah, those of you listening to me, don't let nobody play you for a fool. Don't let nobody play you for a fool. And don't stay in no relationship for nobody's penis and vagina, okay? Love yourself. You flee abusive relationships. You flee people that treat you these narcissistic behavior people to treat you like a dog, don't have no respect for you and calling you out your name. Get out of that. Get out of that relationship. Okay, seek you some professional help. Talk to your family. You can talk to the police. You can talk to somebody, but get out of that. You feel me? 'Cause I don't play. My great grandmama don't play. I'm from old school. I don't believe in doing anything for a dollar bill. And happy Friday. Happy Friday. This is Gigi, great grandmama Donna. And those of you that click on the link in the description, you'll see my book called Laughter in the Rain by Donnalhall. And it will teach you how to laugh from the inside out. Okay? And it has subjects in here about anxiety, depression, stress, you name it. That's what's in my book. My website is on the link too in the description on me. It's called thelifeofmissdonna.com. Thelifeofmissdonna.com. It's my website. If you click on about, you'll see about on here. But it's the description. And do support my website. I have to get that revamped too. But I have at least 200 posts on there where you can read about things that I love, subject matters that's too close to my heart, that'll be a real blessing to you on my channel. Okay, thelifeofmissdonna.com. That's my website. And my granddaughter's going to help me revamp stuff because I need the revamp stuff because, you know, in 2024, almost 2025, there are so many things that's different now than back when I grew up. You know, everything's about the computer. Everything's online now. And my grandkids have channels where they know all this stuff that I don't know. So they have to teach me some of this computer stuff. You know, all this editing skills and all this other stuff. I know nothing about that. I do straight videos. As y'all can see, I do live videos and I do uploads every day in real time. You know, people do videos and they cut it up and make it 3 different days. I don't know how to cut up no video, making it 3 different days because I like talking to y'all every day. I like keeping it up and personal every day. That's just who I am. You get the real me in real time. Because I'm just grandma. I can't fake being what I am. I'm a real live grandma. I'm a real live person that loves people. I'm going to keep talking about my passions and what I love and what I've been through because I want somebody to get delivered. I want somebody to be healed. I want somebody to be set free. I want somebody to get the stress. Some of the stress out of your life. If I can help you get some of that stress out. And we all got to pray. And we all need the Lord. Whether you think you need him or not, yes you do. And I love my Yahweh. She's a member of my membership club, Yahweh. And I support her and I love her. That's my girl. And she's going through some challenges. And I'm going to pray for her. And I need you guys to pray for my girl, Yahweh. She's going through some stuff. But whatever we going through, can we just pray for one another? Everybody's going through struggles. Everybody's going through mess. So a lot of people have broken homes and broken families where their kids live with the father live with the mother, and they got to take the man to court for child support. And you got all these dysfunctional families because people don't want to be faithful no more. Can I keep it real? Because you don't want to be faithful no more. You want to slinging it everywhere. Now, I used to be hot in the behind at one time when I was young, looking for love in all the wrong places. But God helped me. It was a process, but the Lord helped me in time. But you got to really pray. You really got to pray to want help from abusiveness, from being addicted to sex. Did you know sex is addiction? I'm not talking about married and you got a spouse. I'm talking about in the world. If you watch videos and you watch TV, you'll see that sex sells. You'll see that taking your clothes off sells. You know what I mean? Because people want to see the lust of the flesh. People want what appeases their flesh. A lot of people are not thinking about their spiritual life and their inner man. They're thinking about their flesh. And if you give over to seducing spirits and to the flesh, it's going to yield a lot of sinful desires, sexual desires. But the Bible says, be ye transformed and renewed in your mind. We got to have a mind transformation. And I can't live after my flesh. My flesh to tell me cheat on my husband every day. My husband say, get that sucker on somewhere and go and get you a bigger penis and a bigger this and a. You know your flesh. You can't trust your flesh. Your flesh gonna tell you to do all kind of stuff. People don't want to be faithful no more. People don't want to use your wedding vows. You ain't ready, part two? Yeah, I am ready. But you feel me? We got to be faithful. People that ain't faithful is the reason why so much stress. So much anxiety and depression. You broke up the family. You done broke up the kids. The kids are crying because the kids are saying, Mommy, Daddy, don't break up. And then here come 3 and 4 and 5 other kids. And the kids are like, who that? Who that? Daddy got said, this your other sisters. Where they come from? I didn't see Mommy pregnant again. You done got 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 other people pregnant. And it's stressful. You feel me? It's stress. Stress is not good for your health. So if you like this kind of content, having a grandmom, a real life great grandmom, I have 21 grandkids, 2 great grandbaby girls. I'm going to keep it real. If you love somebody that keeps it real, I have to do a video today because I'm already up to over 1,000 videos on this channel now. I said when I get to 1,000 videos, I'm going to do a video on it. So I'm going to have to do a video today and upload it to you guys. Celebrating 1,000 videos on this channel. And this is my newly channel. It's my newest channel and my newly monetized channel. So thank you, Jesus. I am so thankful that God is blessing this channel, but I have to keep it real. I done been through a lot. I done been there, did that, done that, all that mess out in the world. And honey, it ain't nothing out there but trouble. If you turn on the TV, you'll see a whole lot of trouble going on in the world. You feel me? There's a whole lot of mess going on out here in the streets, and you ain't got to be no partakers of it. And we got to get a hold of our kids and teach them right from wrong. Because kids are killing each other at a high rate now. When I grew up, I never seen kids killing kids. I didn't see that kind of stuff growing up. We kids played games. We played hopscotch, double dutch, jump rope. We played jacks, bowler bat. We Kids, the boys played with trucks and cars, and you know, boys did football, basketball, soccer, hockey. You know, kids were kids when I grew up. Wasn't no kids talking about killing each other. The stuff going on now is just the devil. Perversion. Now, men, you got watching men around kids. They masturbating and watching babies. You know, people are molesting babies. Sick in the head. Don't let everybody be with your kids. Don't trust everybody with your little children. There are a lot of pedophiles out here. They get off on your children. You feel me? Watch your children. Watch who you let in your home. Everybody that says, baby, I love you, baby, you pretty. Don't let everybody in your house. Don't let everybody in your vagina, women. Don't let everybody in your vagina. Sex ain't love. Sex ain't love. We got to protect yourself. Teach your children. Teach your grandchildren. Don't go with strangers, because they try to offer your kids some candy. Offer them some money to come with me to their car. Teach your kids. I'm just keeping it real. That's what's wrong with the world. It's not enough love in it anymore. That's what's wrong with the world. It's not enough love. Oh, there's plenty of lust. There's tons of lust. But there's not enough love in the world anymore. So if you join this channel, if you want to subscribe to this channel, you ain't getting nothing on here but love. You gonna get some hugs. I believe in giving out hugs. You come on this channel, you're gonna get a hug. I'm gonna tell you I love you. I appreciate you. I support you. If you want some prayer. And I'm a licensed evangelist, so you can make some appointments with me. Now, when we start having appointment sections and you talk to me, you can donate a small fee to help me out. Okay, Cashapp. My Cashapp ID's on there, $ Donnalhall. Or if you blessed by anything I talk about and do, you can be a blessing. You can support me. You can purchase my book, like I said, Laughter in the Rain. If you click on the link in the description, you'll see my book, Laughter in the Rain by Donnalhall. That's a way to support me. Okay? Click on the link and support my book, and it'll teach you how to laugh from the inside out. It'll help you with the depression, stress, anxiety, and all that BS that people trying to give you, all that narcissistic behavior. You can be healed. Some people are going through pain and trauma and drama in your health. But God is still a healer. He's still a mind regulator and a heart fixer. I'm all the mess I've been through in my life, I done been through. I need to be on Lifetime Movie Channel with 10 series of movies telling you all I done been through in my lifetime. And I can teach and help a whole lot of hurting people. And the Lord helped me so I can help other people be set free. Save yourself from a lot of extra pain. And you ain't got to get with nobody just so you don't have to be lonely around Christmas time. They taking you to dinner and to the movies, but after that they want to take you to bed and stick their penis in you. So that's what they really wanted you for anyway, was the penis. And when they leave you, they're going to stick their penis in somebody else and somebody else and somebody else. They don't really want you. They just want your vagina. That ain't love. And you got to look out for these diseases out here now. Don't be so quick to and having babies by people you don't even know. What's up?
Miss Donna, I'm $25. My life was spared Wednesday.
Here, you make sure you get whatever. How much was it? Take your money back. Here. I appreciate you getting me something.
Yeah, I'm going to show you this car. When the cops came in and told me, and I got out that car, that would have been me.
When was this?
Wednesday night. My sister took a picture of it. This is on Governor Prince, right when you come past that liquor store. My boyfriend drunk ass, and he was drunk. Then my daughter's sister got into an accident yesterday morning. She lost 15% of accident in her brain. They don't even know she's gonna make it.
Girl, you gotta tell me this stuff so I can say a prayer. You gotta text me. You ain't text me. You could have texted me on my phone.
I was in the hospital with him all night. Then I had to take him back to the hospital last night for him to sit in an emergency room and cuss me out like a dog, like as if I wasn't there all night. Which is a good thing I was off yesterday.
He cussing you out for?
And he was drinking because I'm telling him stop talking to the cops.
That drinking was doing that.
Like I'm telling him stop cussing the cops out. You know what I mean? And he said, "Get up."
You know I got this camera on. That's YouTube though. Yes, it is. They don't know you. That's not Facebook though. Where this at? Where at though on Governor Prince?
Past, I think 34.
That's past that 30th Street.
Yeah, by the fire station and all that.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be coming.
Whose car is this?
Yes. I'm just out of it. His supposed to be coming.
You had just got out of this car?
He's supposed to be coming down this way.
Mm-hmm.
Ended up across the hit the utility pole. Hit the utility pole.
Girl, that's crazy.
Went through the fence. Bought it.
I'm going to keep praying for you. God cover you.
This was my fault. But I heard it. I heard like, why you at the car? I'm talking to him. Next thing I heard, I screamed. He was like, you want to hit me? He said, you want to hit me?
Hey, Carla. Good morning, baby girl. You done caught me. You done caught me. I'm glad you caught me. I was talking about you today. I love you, Carla. You know you got my back.
So bad. What you didn't give me all that money? You know, you gave me money, but
No, I only gave you $6.
I said you gave me money. Let me show you something else. Let me walk back.
You love me, Carla. I love you, Carla.
I gotta show you something. I'm gonna walk back there.
Yeah, come back.
Can I get your bags to get out?
Huh?
Can I get your bags to get out? I'll bring it back over. I'm gonna show you something next. Yeah, I will call.
All right. Yo, that's my coworker. One of my coworkers. Honey, I pray for y'all see how I am? I praise for my coworkers. I'm talking about I gotta put you on my prayer list. You tell me and call me, text me. I'm gonna pray for you. My people that work with me on my job, honey, I got the bike. Look at here.
I just walked here smoking.
Huh?
I just walked here smoking.
I'm about to show these people mom. You see this right here? This at my job. You see that? You see this Bible, this pink Bible? I got the word at my job. You see that? This at work. Okay? This is at my job. Don't mind this. I'm supposed to be decorating for Christmas. But you see this? I keep this Bible at my job. You see that? I'm gonna keep the word. You feel me? Okay, I keep the Bible at my job. It's always the word. This is just a book I have here. It's by Sarah Jakes. But I keep the word at my job. You can get some prayer here. I take the Lord with me wherever I go. You feel me? I brings the Lord to my job. Hey, Anton, Annette Carter. I takes the Lord to work with me. Didn't I tell y'all how I am? I keep it real wherever I go. I don't care if I'm at work, church. I don't care if I'm at the mall. I don't care where I'm at. I'm the same great grandma. I'm concerned about souls on my job too. I'm like grandma at work too. If somebody tell me something, I'm going to pray for you. Put you on my prayer list. Because I'm real. I'm not fake. Ain't nothing fake about me. So like I told y'all, you need prayer, you need somebody to talk to, that's who I am. I'm real. And I love real. I ain't no 3 and 5 different people. But I don't play with people. I don't play. Especially that relationship drama and all that mess. You love my hair, Bo Carla? This is just something that I put on here to cover my ears up, Carla. See, this is what I take all this stuff I got on because it's cold out here. In Delaware, it's freezing. So I got, look, this on to keep from putting all them other hats on. Then I put this on over top of this. You feel me? I got to cover my ears because a lot of people getting sick and they got the flu and everything. And if I can keep my ears covered, you feel me? That keeps that wind because it's up to 50 miles an hour wind here in Delaware. It's freezing cold and I'm trying to keep well. So I'm going to cover my ears up and cover up. I got a sweater on and I got another shirt. And I got to go there. I got to put a jacket on. It's cold. So I ain't even trying to look cute. This probably not what I'm supposed to do with all this, but I'm trying to keep warm. But I love you too, Carla. I'm always talking about you. And I love you too, Annette Carter. Good morning, everybody. Y'all my peoples. But yeah, I love talking about real life issues because we all need to keep it real. You can confide in me. You could tell me things you're going through because I want us to be helpers of one another. I don't know if they got enough YouTube channels on here where we talk about helping one another and give a darn. You know, a lot of people on YouTube, you can sell your products and you can sell what you about. But is there a lot of people on here that care about one another? I want this to be a channel where you can come on here and you can say, Miss Donna, I'm having a bad day. I don't want to talk about selling no products and stuff today. I want to talk about my heart's hurting. My husband just cussed me out. My kids is out there doing drugs. Miss Donna, I'm going through some stress, some anxiety, some depression, loneliness right now. Miss Donna, I need prayer. I need the Lord. I need help. I want you to be able to come to this channel. And I can say a prayer for you. I can act like I'm concerned about you and give a darn. You feel me? It ain't just about me. There's too many people out here going through. You got layers and layers and more layers. Yes, I do, Carla. And I got some more. Carla, you my girl. I got all kind of layers. Trying to keep myself warm, Carla. You got that right. I keep my head warm. Girl, and look, and if I want to go out, guess what? Right now, guess what, Carla? This for you. I know you're going to laugh. Look, Carla, I'm going to put this on top. I was making sure my head's warm. Look, Carla. Wait a minute. Well, I don't know if this is going to fit. But this is what I had on first. This is what I had on first, Carla. Well, not with that. But I had on a hat, but not like that. I would have to pull this off. Wait a minute. Let me take that off. This is what I had on first. When I came to work, I had to take that other stuff off, but that ain't getting it. Look. There we go. This is what I had on first. I got all kind of stuff at this job, y'all. Now this is what I had on first when I came to work. I didn't have that other stuff on. I had on this. Now this got a little bit of gray in it. But this is what I had on first. Did y'all give me a thumbs? You said, Lordy, I'm telling you, Carla, I always got something. Great grandboss. You know great grandboss got a little bit everything but the kitchen sink. I got some stuff in my car, Carla. Guess what? I got chairs, a couple chairs, folding chairs in my car. You know how them kind you put on your back and I go to, well, if it's nice outside, you can go to the park. Honey got my instant chair and lay back and relax. I'm sure I got an outfit in the car. I'm sure I got an outfit in the car. I'm sure I got some sneaks or shoes in the car. You feel me? If it's an emergency and I got pee, if emergency, and you know how you get older and you get, what you call it, incontinence or continence, where you gotta pee. You know how you get urge incontinence. Y'all cover y'all's ears up. But you get urge incontinence, we for older people. And you got pee real bad. If you don't hurry up and get to that bathroom, you might gotta pee yourself. You might get a couple leaks come out before you get to that toilet. Y'all ain't never heard of that? When I was in that car Wednesday, and my car cut off at the intersection, 3 lanes, almost a divided highway. And I already had to pee, and I'm stuck in the traffic, and I can't go nowhere. And you talking about I had to call on Jesus, and I had to pee. It took everything for me not to pee myself in the car. When your car cut off at the light and you got buses and trucks and stuff coming in back of you and my car shut off. Wouldn't start back up for over 30 minutes. Just happened 2 days ago. And I had to pee real bad. And you talking about needing Jesus. I needed Jesus. I needed the angels. I need the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit to calm my bladder down and calm me down because I was about to pee myself. The pee don't give no mercy, Carla. The pee don't give no mercy. I was in the car about to smell like pissy messy. Okay? Can I keep it real with y'all? I was in the car about to smell like pissy messy. And I had to get my 2 older granddaughters, they 23 and 25. That's the age of my 2 oldest granddaughters. And they came in their car. They come to great grandmama's rescue. My 2 oldest grandkids, even though I had to wait. My son is in Jersey. He come to Delaware to see about me. Yeah, Carla, I was calling myself pissy missy in that car when you know how you shaking in the car because you got pee, and then your car cuts off at a light in the intersection where trucks and buses is about to hit you. They don't even know my car cut off because when the car cut off, the steering wheel locked. I couldn't even put flashers on because the battery died. And you talking about being scared and nervous and afraid and everything at the same time. Ain't nobody in the car with me. No husband, no son, nobody, nobody. That's the time where you better get to know Jesus real quick if you don't know him. If you was faking it, you better unfake it at that time. You feel me? So I'm just keeping it real. And I'm on the car, already had to pee because I stopped over my daughter's to get my son sneaks. And I had to come down that road. And the car at the light, it said, boom. The car just cut the heck off. And I already had to pee, so I was trying to hurry up and get home and pee. And I'm like this, gotta pee. And get to the light and the car shut off. And I still gotta pee. But then my nerves start looking around. And it's buses and cars blowing their horn. It's rush hour traffic, getting off from work. And y'all been through this? Y'all been through what I'm talking about? Or you in a traffic jam, you on I-95 and you in the intersection, all of a sudden you gotta pee. Or you might have to poop. You ever had the bubble gut? Have you ever had a bubble gut? And you in the traffic and can't go nowhere because you're in bumper to bumper traffic. And you ever had to and your stomach start to do the rumble. Have you ever been there? And you said your stomach do the flip flop because you just ate something that made your bowels instantly feel like you got diarrhea, but you can't get to no bathroom because you stuck in the traffic. And you gotta pray hard. Oh Jesus, help me, Lord, help me, Father, I gotta. Woo! Lord, don't let me poop myself in this car. Lord, don't let me poop myself. Don't let me poop myself, Lord Jesus. Oh, just let me get to a bathroom. This is a one great grandmom that keeps it real. I'm only tell y'all stuff that I've been through. That's why I can help a lot of people because I've been there. Ain't no shame in my game. If I want to help somebody, I'm going to help somebody and don't want to tell nobody nothing. Like, I was born saved, and I was born where everything was perfect, and I ain't never had a problem, and I ain't never been through nothing, and I ain't never been without money, and come on now. I'm going to keep it real with you on this channel. If y'all want somebody real, you subscribe to this channel because great grandma, I'm a real great grandma and love saying it. Now, when I was younger, I became a grandmama at age 37. When I was 37, I wasn't feeling that grandma stuff. When I first became a grandmama at 37, I told my daughter I ain't ready for all this. Nobody can call me no granny and grandmom and all that crap. I told them y'all gonna have to call me grandma, diva grandmom or something. You know what I mean? Because I was still filling my Cheerios at 37. I was still, I loved the Lord, but I was still, let me keep it real with y'all. I was 37 years old. And I was a grandma, but I was 37, and I had a little bit more of this waist, and I had my chest sitting up higher, and of course I had a booty, but I was trying to, how low can you go? Would y'all remember back then where you could say, how low can you go, and you dropping it like it's hot, and I was still trying to fill my Cheerios, and hey, I was still trying to, and you remember when Genuine Pony Ride came on? Y'all remember when Genuine came on? Dun, 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 dun. Ride it, my pony, jump on it. I was jumping. Oh, woo! Y'all remember Genuine? Hey, Aaron. That's my buddy, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron Jones. That's my dog. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all remember that? If you get up too fast, everything will might come in there. Carla, you trying to make me laugh. You remember that song, Pony? Genuine? Jump on it? Oh, I was trying to jump on it too. You know what I mean? At 37, you couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing at 37. So when my daughter told me I was going to be a grandmama, I was like, man, I ain't trying to hear that mess. What are you talking about? You feel me? I ain't trying to hear that. My co-worker, see, they look out for me because I ain't bring nothing to work. So she went, I had some money sitting here to pay her. But I said, can you bring me a sandwich or something? Because I didn't bring nothing to work but the tea. So she stopped somewhere and got me a sandwich. It's probably eggs, some kind of sandwich here. I didn't even look to see what kind of sandwich it was. Looks like it's what's that, eggs and bacon or something? Whatever it is, I told her get me something so I can have something to eat till I get off from work, which is not till 2:30. She said it cost $5. I gave her $6. I didn't have time to figure out what I was gonna eat. But see how I got nothing but love for people I work with. She don't work in this office, but I got so much respect at my job that they gonna look out for great grandma Donna. Wasn't that nice of her to look out for me? Carla, what you say? You get up too fast, everything might start coming out. That's you talking about when you got pee. And when I got pee, y'all see that, y'all call this prison. When that black door right there, I gotta get up to there and I gotta hurry up, unbuckle these jeans and pull these drawers down and better get to the toilet before something start leaking out. That's called urge incontinence. See, I got to do some classes for us seniors, people that's over 50, and you going through menopause. That's a class by itself. Menopause. We need to have a class where we're about menopause. I know men don't want to hear that, but men going through stuff too. Y'all going through drama where y'all trying to get long earrings and y'all trying to get your ponytails and hat to the back, and you trying to go get a 20-year-old now that you 50 and 60 and 70. You trying to get a 20-year-old and you trying to act like you back young. Now, if you 60s and you're 70, don't be trying to trade your wife in for some 20-year-old. Them 20-year-olds don't want you. It ain't nothing they gonna want from you but your money. Your money. You feel me? Just like my age, 63. Them 20-year-olds don't want me. They want a sugar mama. And they got this new stuff out now where you Cashapp. You know, a 20-year-old stick his penis in me for some money. You feel me? Because this is a new day. This is a new breed. This is a new world we living in now where you can buy sex. They don't care what age you is. If you got a hole for a female, stick it in. They do all kind of stuff nowadays. On my Facebook channel, men be inboxing their penis Tell my grandmama, I love you. I just want to get with you, grandma. Grandma, I just want you. Girl, you don't want me, man. You don't even know me. What you mean you want me? You might want some of my money and you want to know where I live and you might want some food, but you don't really want me. You just want a place to stay and you just want somebody else that you can use. You feel me? I'm just keeping it real. I'm like, you want me, you love me, don't even know me. Now, I do got some real fans on Facebook that been down with me for years, and they might do love me in their own way. But how you gonna love my coochie? You don't know me. You don't know my coochie. You don't know my coochie. I'm just keeping it real. Now, you can love me and not love my coochie. Can we just talk about real agape love? AGAPE. Real agape, authentic love ain't got nothing to do with my coochie. Carla, you said it's a new, weird world we live in now. Oh, yes, it is. This world is weird. Everything goes nowadays. Can't you tell? Everything goes. You can be anything you want to be now. I can take some hormones and transform myself into a man. I don't want to be a woman today. I don't want to be great grandma no more. I want to be great grandpa. So I'm going to strap, I don't know how to strap these big titties down, but strap these big titties down and I can take some hormones and make these titties go away. And I'm going to start taking some medicine and start growing a mustache. But I don't want to be a woman no more. I'm going to grow me a mustache. And I got to get my voice deep and talk to you like, baby, hey, baby. Hey, pretty young thing. What you want? Can we talk? Can we go out together? I want to be with you. And shave my head bald. Like, hey, baby. Hey, baby, I want to be with you. Hey, baby, what's your number? Hey, baby. I don't want to be no woman no more. I want to be a man. Hey, baby. You can be anything you want to be nowadays. You can be anything you want to be. You can do anything you want to do because everything goes. Now, I ain't knocking nothing and nobody, but I love my coochie. I don't want that to turn into a penis. Can I keep it real? I don't want my coochie to be turned into a penis. I love my coochie all these years, and 3 kids came out as coochie, and I ain't ready to turn it into a penis. Just keeping it real for me. This is just my truth. You know, tell your truth, speak your truth. I'm great grandma Donna for life. I'm great grandma Donna for life. This coochie, this coochie has been with me for 63 years. And this coochie ain't getting ready to turn into no penis. Now, I love me some men, but I ain't fitting to turn into one. I don't want my coochie transformed into no penis so I can do it to a woman. I'm sorry. I love being a woman. I'm plus size grandma. I love being a woman. I love being who I am. I love being who God created me to be. And back in the day when I was killing it with them men, I had that skinny mini macaroni, and I didn't like being skinny though, but I liked it that I was double jointed too. I tear you up. I was a trip back in the day, Carla. I tear you up. I have the men saying, "What's my name?" You know, I was the one saying, what's my name? I tear you up like I'm the man. But I had, back in the day when we was young and thought we was all that, we had that, women had that coochie power. We knew how to lock them men in. So I had to learn. The Lord had to take me through some changes, girl. You gonna learn to get some Jesus power. Put that coochie power alone. That coochie power gonna get you in trouble. You need to kill that flesh. You gotta kill that flesh. I told you I could be on Lifetime Movie Channel. I can do 10 movie series on my life. Y'all be falling out on the floor laughing. I'm talking. I know I'm being modest and talking about things because I talk about the Lord I talk about the Lord a lot. Now I talk about a lot of inspiration and prayer. But to get to the before, the drama. See, I got a book I ain't get published yet. Supposed to been had it published now, but it's rated R. I just ain't got the book published yet because I'm like, I gotta tell all this stuff that used to go on in my life before, you know what I mean, when I didn't have control over my flesh so good. And I was younger, and I mean, you ain't have to be too young, because I was still going through some stuff in my 40s, and I loved the Lord and all that, but I still had some, Carl, I'm talking real life, huh? Because somebody watching me that's 20, that's 18, that's 17, and y'all think grandmoms don't know nothing. But I'm telling you, I done been there. I can save you some heartache because I did that stuff. You know what I mean? I done been there, did that, done that, baby. My brother taught me the game. I sit there and watched him go through the lines with women he didn't know. These men got that game down packed to try to get you. I done been there in the coochie power generation where your body worked for you, just like strippers. You go to be strippers and porn stars and all that stuff. Exactly. You talking about porn, strippers. Well, the people out in the street are hustlers and hoes. I don't know what you call it when you're selling your bond for money, but all that stuff. It's all about the flesh, the works of the flesh, the lust of the flesh, and all that stuff. But back in the day, I didn't never stand on no corner. I ain't had to stand on no corners, and I ain't have to do the stripper pole and all that crap. But back in the day, I had a way where you could reel them men in a dime a dozen. That's why I didn't want to be skinny. I grew up skinny. Everybody called me thin, skinny, mini macaroni. I ain't grow up with no fat story. I was skinny all my life, skinny in high school. I prayed to be bigger. I couldn't stand being skinny. Because I wanted the voluptuousness of the chest. I wanted hips and butt. And I wanted all that. Not because no man told me to get it. It's just me. And I prayed for years till I started getting it. And then it took a while after I started having kids to start getting, voluptuous. But I knew there was power in all that voluptuousness. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. We all got a story to tell. But I'm telling you, God had to calm my behind down, this black behind down. You ain't gonna live for your coochie. You can't be having sex with all kind of people. You love me, Annette Carter? I love you too. You can't live for your coochie. You cannot live for your coochie. I know some people watching me. You watching me in secret. That's what they do on Facebook. When I'm on Facebook, they watch me in secret. They call it peekaboo watchers. And you love my story and you love me, but you don't want me to know you watching me. And they said, but grandmom, you telling the God's honest truth. But people won't tell it. Especially people go to church and people love the Lord. They not going to tell their past because they want you to think they was always saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, and fire baptized, and they never did nothing wrong. You know, you living in deception. But everybody got a past. And I used to live, I thought my coochie was my power. You know what I'm saying? I drop it like it's hot when I go out. See, I was brought up in the church, so I never knew too much about sin. I didn't know a lot about sin, and I was always the faithful, honest person as a child. And I got to go out to a club one day and a party, and I always did like music, get to dancing, and honey, I said, ooh, we can dance? Woo! Then I got one man on the left, one on the right, one in the front, one in the back, and how low can you go? I was nothing nice when I got a taste. You get a taste of the world, and you realize that your coochie got power, or you thought it had power. So I done been there. I ain't always been no 63. I used to be 23. I used to be 33, 43. And baby, I could roll them men in at 45 years old, 50 years old. You feel me? But the Lord calmed me down. You ain't gonna live after your flesh. That's why I did the video yesterday, walk in the spirit, so you won't fulfill the lust of the flesh. Because this flesh will get you in trouble. You put on some of them oldies music. You put on some of that stylistics and Blue Magic and put on some Teddy Pendergrass and put on some Earth, Wind, and Fire and you'll know what I'm talking about. Put on some Barry White and you'll get the feeling yourself. Your flesh will get the feeling itself. And Genuine, Pony Ride, and Cisco, Drew Hill, talking about, you remember when Drew Hill song came out, talking about, what's them panties that go between your butt, those, what's that song by Drew Hill, now they had them panties that came out. What's them panties came out that had the one line between your butt? You know Drew Hill did that song. Where everything's about the flesh. But I'm saying all this to tell you that you can't trust your flesh. See, this video is, yeah, the thong, girl, high five. The thong. See, you knew it. I knew you knew it, Carla. Cause I used to play the song back then. When Cisco came out, Drew Hill, and I said, thong. And you know, I love Eddie Murphy, so you know the clumps. The clump they had that scene in there. Grandma was talking about stripper bad. And I'm telling you, back then when that song came out, and you know it wasn't no strong long time ago. You know I had to been in my 40s at least, or 50 years old. Pretty girl, I was talking about you, pretty girl. And when the Fat Thong song came out, it didn't come out in no 70s and 80s. And honey, I bought me some thongs, right? You know great grandma went and bought some thongs. I wasn't no great grandma then, I was a grandma. Because I was grandma at 37, so you know I was still filling my Cheerios. And I bought me some thongs, but you know I got this big hiney. So when I bought my thongs, you couldn't see the string. It looked like I was just naked because you couldn't see the string. They like, oh, where your thongs? I said, I don't know. It's up there in that behind hole somewhere. But you couldn't tell me nothing. Thong, 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 thong. Hey. And I was nothing nice, pretty girl. I done did my, like you say, you sold your oats to the flesh. I done did all that stuff. So when I tell y'all stuff, I know what I'm talking about. Y'all might don't think I don't know nothing. But I'm anointed to tell you the truth. God anointed me to tell you the truth. You said them things was painful to wear. Yeah, they was painful to wear. Because when I had that thong string up my behind hate hurting. It felt like it was rubber. Rubber on your behind. I'm like, just daggone rubber keep going in between my behind. This don't feel good. Because something's between your behind. And it wasn't nothing good about that thong. I don't care if I had a little behind or not. That thing in between my behind was irritating. I didn't want no thong in my behind. I ain't wearing no thong now. I ain't wearing no thong no more. Because it feel like it feel like something in your behind. And that rubber get the rubbing when you walking and that rubber's the friction of the rubber in your behind. You trying to pull that string out. I don't know what men did with the thong and the behind, but I'm a man. I ain't licking that thong in your behind. We not licking no behind holes. I'm sorry. We're not licking no thong. No, we're not. No, we're not doing that. Okay? How you doing? We're not doing that. So no. There ain't no room in my life for no thongs. Not even when the song first came out. I bought them. And then you don't want the thong in your coochie either, because you don't want that rubber going in your coochie, because your coochie gonna be in pain. I can't have no thong on my coochie. My coochie must have got too fat or something, because my coochie will swallow up a thong. And my coochie will be hurting. I can't put that stuff on now. I just about darn near gotta wear boxer drawers now. Okay, that's too much information. But I gotta put on the right drawers now. Because all this big booty, this big Judy booty, and all this fat coochies or whatever you want to call it, I can't wear them little teeny drawers no more. Yeah, I feel like you gotta poop. You keeping it real, Carl. I feel like you gotta poop with them thongs on. Yeah. And ain't no man licking. What you say, Annette Carter? Yes, I have. Yes, you have what, Annette? What you have? Spell it. Yes, I have what, Annette? Come on. Yes, I have. You. What you do? You boss will spill it. See, we gotta have some classes, y'all. Called What Did You Used to Do? We have a class. What did you used to do? We getting older and we had to tone it down and call on the Lord. But you used to do something where you weren't calling on the Lord. You was calling on something else. Can we keep it real? You weren't always calling on the Lord. Sitting up there acting like you was always calling on the Lord. You lying. But yeah, I can't wear no I gotta go buy the big girl drawers now. You was a real bad girl queen. Oh, tell it, Carla. You was a bad girl. And come on, what's that song? Somebody got a song out. Was that Usher? Usher got a song about the bad girl. Usher. Usher had that song about that bad girl. He want a bad girl. Yeah, we was some bad. See, we all did something. Yeah. But I was always the shy girl. So nobody believed I ever did wrong. Because I was a shy, quiet girl. Real shy and quiet. And to sometimes now, I know y'all can't believe it, but even now sometimes, even though I'm a grandma, sometimes I still act a little shy. And people like, yeah, Ray, you ain't no shy. Because sometimes I don't. You know how sometimes you don't want people to know where you come from, what you didn't used to do. Because people like, how you got the wisdom to tell me what you ain't been through? Nothing. You just a grandmom getting older. I'm like, so you think. You feel me? Don't let this age fool you. Don't let this voluptuous plus size woman fool you. But anywho, we did some stuff, and my first husband was 16 years older than me, so he supposed to been teaching me something. But after that, I got the young ones. My second man was young husband, and this one I got now is 9 years young. Oh, I had them younger because I want y'all to show me what you working with. You feel me? Me too. I was that shy, quiet type, and still a little bit. That's me. That's how I always was shy. People would say, "Oh, she's so shy," and guys like talking to me because I was shy and quiet. I was forever shy and quiet, and I had to learn to speak up, and that's why I was a writer because I would write down my feelings. But I had to learn to speak up, learn to say what I mean and mean what I say. So that took a lot to bring that out of me. It was a lot to bring that out of me, the voiceful person, to just learn how to keep it real. Man, I wasn't no keep it real when I was young. I wasn't. I was too shy to keep it real. I might have thought about it, but I wasn't doing it. But when you go through a bunch of hell, and you go through a lot of relationship drama, a lot of mess, and you getting tired, sick and tired of being tired, and you go through a whole lot of BS with people, a lot of people using you, abusing you, stressing you out, and calling you everything but a child of God. Oh, baby, you gonna learn one day how to speak up. You gonna learn one day. Maybe you ain't got there yet, but one day you gonna learn how to speak up. And you gonna say enough is enough is enough. You gonna learn how to speak up, and you gonna tell that person either you gonna respect me or there go the door. There go the door. I done had enough. You ain't gonna call me one more B. You ain't gonna call me out my name one more time. You ain't gonna disrespect me one more time. You can hit the door. You'll get there one day, because some people ain't there yet. You ain't got enough of nobody hitting you upside the head. You ain't got enough of people calling you bees and hoes and calling you all kinds. You ain't got there yet. But when you get to the point where enough is enough, you gonna tell them where to go. You gonna learn how to speak up. You gonna get some of that shy stuff out of you. So the Lord had to teach me how to be bold. He would give me them scriptures. You gotta be bold. You gotta be strong. You gotta be courageous. You can't be. And he gave me a message one day. I have it at home written down. and I have to do that. It's a sermon. No wimps can possess my power. You can't be no wimp. You can't be timid and shy and afraid. God can't use you if you're scared to talk. When I first started Facebook, I started at 15 seconds, practicing on my cell phone for 15 seconds and recorded back to myself. Not on Facebook, to myself. And I would hear all the nervousness in my voice, and I was scared. I was afraid for a long time. I wouldn't be on here talking to y'all. It's the fear. Afraid of people and what would people say about me, and what people would judge me, and people would do this. And it took many years to be able to come live, even on a 15-second clip on Facebook. I wasn't the person to get on here and try to tell y'all no stuff. I was too shy to tell y'all my business. I was too shy to tell y'all anything. So the Lord had to break me out of the shyness. You're going to have to learn how to get past that. Boy, it took forever, because even sometimes I still wrestle with that. But then the Lord will nudge me and say, you better tell your story, because somebody needs to hear what you've been through. Somebody needs to hear. That's why you're evangelist, outreach. These people in the world don't need nobody in the church howling and hooping in the pulpit. They want to hear what you've been through and how can I get through what I'm going through so God can help me get out of it. These people on the street don't care how much you look holy. They want to know, what can you do to help me, because I'm hurting out in these streets. They need you to be real. You can't help them if you talk about you ain't never did nothing wrong. You can't help them people. I don't hear nothing you got to say. So when I tell y'all, I got to keep it real, I got to keep it real. And I got to tell my story. Because when you're in the church, ain't nobody trying to tell their story, because they don't want you to know that they did no sins. They don't want you to know they did nothing wrong. How you going to ask God to forgive you for your sins if you ain't ever did nothing? Because you lying. So anywho, I'm going to keep it real, great grandma. I'm here. If y'all want the real deal, the real McCoy, you hit that subscribe button. Share this channel, because I'm keeping it real. And you got people on different platforms showing their breasts, sticking the big breasts up. You know, I can pull my breasts up and stick them and showing your breasts, and people send the $50, $100 to my Cashapp. If you showing your flesh, people pay for to see flesh. But I'm not in this game to win souls for the Lord for you to see my titties. Are you kidding me? Some people do anything for a dollar bill. I'm real. Whatever I used to do is in the past. The Bible says, leave the past behind. Behold, I come to do a new thing, and you do you not know it. You got to leave the past behind. You use your past to help people see that you done been through something, to help them know that they can get through. If you can get through, I can get through. I was always a nervousy type child, because of stuff I've been through in my past. I was always nervous. I've been through hell. I've been through a lot of hell and abuse. I got to tell my story to help people be delivered. Now, if I title this video stress, depression, loneliness, anxiety, it's because I know the story. I showed you my book because a lot of people will be heal if you read that book. Okay, in the description, you gonna get some healing. Cause I tells my story, but I'm telling you, I didn't been there. My nerves was so shaking so bad I was having a nervous breakdown off of some Negro. You not treating me right. That's why I tell you, you better stay by yourself. Don't get no relationship and you gotta go through all this BS to have no man and no woman in your life. No, it ain't even worth it. You can do bad by yourself, but you can do good by yourself. Don't be too quick to jump in no relationship because somebody said hi to you. Really? You can't be that insecure. You can't have that much low self-esteem. And if you are plus size, you better fix yourself up and be the best plus size queen you can. You ain't gotta be skinny to win. I was skinny all my life. I know what it's like to be skinny, and that didn't make me no better. Honest thing we work on as you getting older, you do gotta watch some of that sodium and watch some of your sugar intake and try to get more water and vegetables and fruit in your diet. Because as you get older, you need it for your health's sake. But you ain't got to be thin to win. That's to my plus size queens out here that think because you plus size, you ain't nobody. Oh, yes, you are. God ain't made no two people to be alike. And everybody that's plus size ain't because they eat around the clock either. You go through menopause and you go through them hormonal changes and your metabolism constantly getting lower and lower because you're going every crash diet and you counting every calorie. And I got down to 1,000 calories, 900 calories, and my weight stopped coming down because I was starving myself. Counting calories, and I stopped at 800, 850 calories. Then I couldn't lose no more weight because you shot your metabolism. So everybody think that everybody that's overweight because they eat and eat and eat, and that's not true for everybody. My sister had her whole thyroid gland cut out, and she was about 350 pounds and wouldn't even eat one meal a day. So how was she still big? Everybody ain't because you eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. Now there are people. I watched the 600-pound weight loss. I watched. There are people that eat and eat. That's their love of their life. Food. So if you plus size, don't beat yourself up. Somebody need to hear that. Love yourself. And don't lose no weight for no man. Don't lose your weight, no weight for no relationship. The heck with them. Tell them to go on somewhere. I'm just keeping it real. But anywho, I love you guys. But I got a lot to say on my channel. Grandma Donna's Wisdom Bites. It's a lot in me. It's a lot I've been through. But I just want to be real. That's why I love to laugh. Laughter is a dose of medicine for me. Laughter helps you heal. Laughter helps lower your blood pressure, stress levels. You better learn to laugh. You better learn to watch some comedy. You got to be able to heal. When I'm telling you about menopause, I talk to y'all about that menopause. Hot flashes and in the bed. I'm hot and I'm pulling the covers off. 15 minutes later, I pull them back up and back chilly. Hot flashes. And we go through estrogen. See, this I'm going to do a video for about menopause. About the estrogen and the hot flashes and the mood swings and things we go through as you're getting older. And then your weight is easy to gain weight when your estrogen levels drop and your hormone levels change. And it ain't because you ate no extra food. It's just that. You feel me? So it's a lot I can teach you. But we gotta love one another. But on this channel, you ain't gonna get nothing but love here. Okay, if you want some coochie popping, you gotta go to somebody else's channel and find all that. You know, free cock Molly, hot cock Molly. You gotta go to somebody else's channel. On here, you're gonna get some love. You're gonna get some inspiration. You're gonna get some laughs. You're gonna get some food. You get some love. You're gonna get some inspiration. You're gonna get a little bit of everything. But you can keep it real here. I don't like no fake stuff. Gonna be real for real. You gonna love me for real. Okay? And some people gonna hate me because I'm telling the truth. Boy, he don't need you hating me. Who gonna hate great grandma for telling the truth? No, you don't love yourself. You don't hate me. You hate what I said because it reminds you of your mess. But we gotta get delivered of that mess, so we can help our young ones, our children, our grandchildren, our great grandchildren. But I'm going to get off here. It says 1 hour and 56 minutes I've been on here. But y'all can watch the replay, watch, share, subscribe, like. But I'm going to keep it real, okay? And if you can patronize my book, do that. If you can give a love token, do that. Cinema Alexander, I know she'll text me, but she's talking about some retirement stuff. But I ain't gonna be working forever. Okay? But I love y'all. Oh, the sun's coming out. Y'all see that? The sun is shining on me. Yeah. The sun is shining on me. The sun is shining on me. Yeah. I love you guys. If you don't know me, get to know me. Don't judge me. Get to know me. Watch my videos. I'm going to do me another video upload because I'm at over 1,000 videos on this channel. I got to do me an upload. But I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for supporting me. And I looked at my total views on this channel this morning. It says I had 1,086,469 views across this channel. 1,086,469 views. That's how many people have come through this channel to view my channel. My little baby channel, Grandmom Donna Wisdom Bites. I so thank you. I'm so appreciative. And I love you guys so much. You have a beautiful day today, Carla. I appreciate you so much. I really do. But God loves us. But I love you too. I'm a person who loves to show love. I know we say God loves us, but God wants some people on this earth to show some love, right? Where's love in the world? The earth. Where is the world? The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof, but he put some people on this earth to show love. Right? So can we just love one another? And you have a beautiful, magnificent day on purpose. Then remember, don't take the Lord. Don't try to not take the Lord with you. I gotta take him with me. You see, I told y'all what happened to me Wednesday when I was in the car cut off, and I had to pee real bad. And I'm calling on the Lord, help me, because I needed some instant help. It gotta be a higher power other than us. There has to be another way. There has to be some faith in somebody you believe in. There has to be. Are we all doomed if this is it? So pray. Pray for one another. But I'm going to share my story and my journey. Yes, with the world. And I love y'all like white. But I ain't going to have nobody pay me for no boo-boo food. See, where I went through a lot of drama is, and I can get millions of dollars if I told my story on a platform in front of 50 million people on relationships alone. Just to hear my story. Talking about nothing but relationships. The stress and the drama and the trauma of relationships and how people use you. All for that two thing. I don't know if I can say this on YouTube, but pussy power, vagina, dick power. And you take them two things that God made, male and female, and he gave Adam a wife called Eve, and he told him be fruitful and multiply. And you take them two sexual powers and you use it to rule the world. And people have gone crazy over their sexual organs, even down to obesity, where you having sex with animals, you get so far into it till you get to, I know what I'm talking about, and you get too far with it till you go into having sex with cows and people that are oversized penis men. Oh, I can teach a class on it. And you got oversized penis, and you sticking your penis in cows and horses and stuff because you say your wife. Well, I do know a person that they would put their wife in the hospital when they would have sex with their wife because their penis was oversized and she would always have problems. You know what I'm saying, Carla? It don't look like what I've been through, so I identify. Yeah. I might don't look like what I've been through, but God knows I done been through it. Or somebody's trying to get me to fit into the drugs scene and trying to blow stuff in my face to get me high, and how I almost died off of drugs and stuff that people trying to introduce me to get me to do. Y'all to believe the stuff I've been through. I'm telling you. Because I was a good girl and they wanted me to be the bad girl. That's what I told you. I didn't have the taste of the bad girl, but I was always a good girl, but had a taste of the bad girl, and people around me trying to get me to be the opposite of what I was. And I'm telling you, I'm only alive because of the Lord. And I was the nice girl, taking people in my house, trying to help them, and they using me and abusing me. And you can't take everybody in your home. I try to help homeless people, help people that need a place to stay in my house that I don't own. But I had a good heart, always trying to help and helping people all my life. But then when you need something, you can't call on them people. They ain't nowhere to be found. When my car broke down in the middle of the street, and for a long time, I could get nobody but my sister, my granddaughter. My sister and my granddaughter, and when my son came from Jersey. Couldn't even find my husband. He ain't called. I couldn't get him for a while. But he don't drive no way, so he couldn't help me really. But my sister, me and my sister are real close. My two oldest granddaughters, 23 and 25. They like, Grandma, we gonna try to get there to help you. But at the time it happened, they were still at work. They couldn't help me. They were still at work. And I'm telling y'all, sometime when you need somebody, ain't nobody around. You think you got a lot of friends? No, you don't. You get to the point where you in need. Where they at then? They ain't nowhere to be found. I had to wait for my son to get off his work job in New Jersey to come to help me. And he had to try to leave a little early to come see to his mom. But where he worked ain't nowhere near where I was. So there you go, my son. My sister, even though she couldn't come, but she stayed on the phone to help support me, to keep me calm. Even though she was still at work. This happened when everybody's still at work. So my son, my sister, and my two granddaughters. I couldn't call nobody to help me. Who's going to help me? Even call AAA. We can come tow your car. I don't want you to come tow it. So I'm only keeping it real, y'all. You cannot trust everybody. Everybody say they love you. Everybody say they smiling in your face ain't always for you. They backstabbers. Listen to that song from back in the day. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Backstabbers, backstabbers, but they smile in your face. That's the main one. Just backstab you. They smile in your face. Blue butterflies. Hi, blue butterflies. Now you coming on here when I'm getting ready to end this video, blue butterflies. But I so appreciate you. I appreciate your support. Thank you for every comment. I love to see your comments when they come up. I appreciate you so very much. You just woke up, blue butterflies? Oh. Yeah, well, I done been to work for 3 hours. And glad it's Friday, so when I get out of here. But you got to watch replay, blue butterfly, because this is the end of the video. It's 2 hours and 7 minutes. This video supposed to have been over. But I talk about some good topics. It's 6:47. Where you at? Well, it's 8:47 here. I forgot what state you in, blue butterflies. But it's 8:47 here. But I love you so much. And I appreciate you. But you're going to have to watch replay. Colorado. Hey! Nothing, doing a video.
Oh shit, I messed it up.
No, it's just on live.
Messed it up.
How you doing?
I'll stop by and see what's going on.
Not might be off for a couple minutes. You can sit right there.
What? Just to stop by.
Carla, so glad I was able to come in this morning. I'm glad you was able to come too. I appreciate you. But yeah, I'm great to get off of here, right? Because it's 2 hours and 8 minutes. But watch the replay, blue butterflies, okay? Watch the replay of this, okay? Watch it, because I got in this. But I'm going to do an upload. Give me an hour. I'm going to do an upload. It's going to be called 1,000 videos or something like that. But y'all watch that. I'll do a couple more shout-outs because I love giving shout-outs out. Okay? Love y'all. Gotta go, though, because this is going over 2 hours. Bye.